When I was a kid, I always wanted to be a pro footballer for the most successful team ever, Manchester United. But I'm garbage at football, and now I just laugh at Man United all day. Today that is going to change, however, as I'm putting myself in FC25 in the Man United Academy, and I'm going to become a Manchester United legend. So I spent the next couple of years in the Man United Academy, training session after training session, and I had my first opportunity to sign a contract as Ruben Amorim called me to his office and said if I could win the youth tournament, I'll sign my first contract. But am I good enough to win the youth tournament as I'm 16 years old in the academy out of 59 overall? Can I go ahead and do it? So I went ahead and went straight to work, beating Fulham 2-0 with goals scored by me in the quarterfinals, and then beating Aston Villa 1-0 with another goal scored by me in the semifinals, getting both man of the matches as the final youth tournament is set to kick off against Southampton. And the youth tournament final kicks off as I get the ball. No, I lose it. And here comes Southampton. It's Sila on the ball. Sila through ball into Dean. Places I could see it now. Dean. And it goes wide. And I get the ball. And I'm 1v1 against the Southampton keeper youngster. And it goes in straight away. I get a goal. Only 10 seconds into the match. I win the ball once again. They give it away. The youth academy players suck. I have a shot. It hits the post. But here comes Southampton. Here comes Sila with the shot. And it's saved by our keeper. Now it's Flynn, gives it to Parks, and here we go on the counter-attack. Once again, we're looking to already end this game. I have the ball down the wing. Can I go ahead and create something here? I give it into Dow. Dow with a shot, and it goes wide. And now it's Parks on the ball, gives it to Flynn. Flynn into me. Can I end this game already? And yes, in the top bins. 2 goals, 5 goals in total in this youth tournament. I am getting that contract. And the game comes to an end. I get my man of the match. And Ruben Amorim says, welcome to the club as I sign for Man United wearing the number 19. I'm so excited to help Man United to get back to the top. Let's go. I have finally signed for the most successful team ever. It's time to take them back to the top. I will win them the UCL one day. And because I'm only 60 overall, I'm the worst striker at the club currently, meaning I'm going to be in the reserve. So I'm going to spend a long time sitting on the bench and even training. So as a reserve player, I spent the next couple of months only on the training pitch, training session after training session, reaching a 65 overall by December, where I now became the 3rd best striker and I have earned a spot to sit on the bench. However, the man to be called upon when a goal was needed was not me, was Rasmus Højlund. So I spent the next couple of games watching Rasmus Højlund get his opportunity, but informed Xerxes did pick up an injury, meaning Rasmus Højlund will now be in the starting 11. So if a goal was needed from the bench, I was gonna be the man to be brought on. And the first game that I was a second choice striker was in the Manchester derby, as I sat waiting to see if I was gonna make my debut as Højlund scored 2 and Haaland scored 1. And in the last 10 minutes of the game, I was being brought on to make my debut and secure this victory against Man City. And now it's Mason Mount with a through ball into me. 1v1 once again. Surely I am now going to miss one. Can I get my first professional goal? And yes, I do. In the 83rd minute, surely that is the winner. We've secured this Manchester derby win. Chouamani gives it into Casemiro, who gives it to Mason Mount, and we're looking to secure this game, get another goal possibly. I give it into Rashford, who is all alone. Is anybody gonna help him out? He's getting rid of these defenders. It's Marcus Rashford, squares it into me once again. I have a shot, and it hits the post. I could have gotten my second. And now it's Rashford. He gives it back to Chouamani. Chouamani into Luke Shaw. It's Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw gives it to Casemiro. Casemiro into Mason Mount. Through the ball into me. Can I get my brace? And it's saved by Edison. And here comes Marcus Rashford running down the wing in the 90th minute. Can we go ahead and get a fourth? I receive the touch. I have a shot near post and it goes in. I do get my brace on my debut. Surely, Ruben Amorim has to be watching. The whole world has to be watching of who I'm becoming. And the ref blows the whistle. I pick up a brace on my first ever professional game. This is a great start for me. If I ever want to win the UCL with Man United, this is how I have to be performing. And the world is already talking about me, learning my name, and since Xerxes will be out for the rest of the season for the next 7 months, it's my opportunity to remain on the bench and possibly even become a starter by the end of the season. And as I was now the second striker, the goal was clear. Help Man United finish in the top 4 to qualify for the UCL as they're currently in 6th place. And aim for the UCL is exactly what I did, as every time I came on, I tried my best as I scored a couple goals coming off the bench, even helping the team get results. But on the final day of the season, we were fighting for the UCL, sitting in 5th place, only 3 points against Aston Villa, who will be playing next. But not only that, I've made it to the top 25 top goal scorers in the Premier League. But not only that, I will be getting my first start for Man United as Rasmus Højlund did get suspended. That means I have to go ahead and help Man United to win this game, and we'll be playing UCL football next season. And the fight for the UCL has begun. Here comes Aston Villa. It's Ross Barkley on the ball looking for a shot. And it gets blocked, but Ollie Watkins has a shot and it goes in. 3 minutes into the game and Villa have already taken the lead. This is not good. And here come Aston Villa once again. It's Yuri Tielemans on the ball, gives it to Ollie Watkins. And now it's Ollie Watkins on the ball. Here come Aston Villa once again. 3 minutes after scoring the first goal. It's to Ollie Watkins through ball into John Barkley and it hits saved by Onana. We get lucky. And now it's Onana on the ball. Gives it into Ross Barkley. And it's Ross Barkley on the ball. Here comes Ross Barkley. We're trying to make a tackle here, but Ross Barkley is scaling up the defenders. It's Yuri Tielemans. Gives it into Ian Maatsen. He's looking to get a second goal already. Leon Bailey into Ross Barkley with a shot and it's saved. And now it's Ollie Watkins on the ball. Gives it into Onana. We're trying to make a tackle here. Ugarte. And it's through ball into Bailey with a shot and it's saved by Onana again. And now it's Leon Bailey wants the ball back from Ugarte. It's Leon Bailey gets rid of Harry Maguire. Has a shot and it's saved. But Ollie Watkins puts it away. He gets his second goal. It's 2-2 now. This is not looking good. If the score stays like this, we're not qualifying for the Champions League. And it's going to be halftime. I've not done anything in this game. I need to lock in. Man, 2-0 down. I have not gotten the ball at all in this half. I must turn this game around if I ever want to become a Man United legend. And now Anthony wins the ball back out of all people. It gives it into me. And now I square it into Mason Mount. He has a shot and it goes in. 2-1. Mason Mount picks up the ball. We get a goal back. This is good. I get the assist. We can still qualify for the Champions League. And now Mason Mount wins the ball. And now it's Anthony with a brilliant ball. He gives it to me. I get past the defenders. I go ahead and have a shot and it goes in. 2-2 straight after getting a goal back. I get my first goal of the game. Proving that I should be a starter. Proving that I can help my United qualify for the UCL. And now Mason Mount wins the ball back from Konsa. And now it's Mason Mount. We're going through. Can we go ahead and take the lead? It's a brilliant through ball to me. I'm 1v1 against Emi Martinez. Finesse and it goes wide. I had the opportunity to win us the game. How did I miss? And now it's Marcus Rashford. Gives it to Mason Mount. He finds a through ball into me. 1v1 against Martinez. Once again, I shoot and it's saved. But I shoot again and it's blocked again. What is going on with me? Why can't I score? Anthony crosses it in into De Ligt. He lays it off into me. I have another shot and it's blocked again. And the ref blows the whistle. We draw the game. Meaning we are out of the UCL next season. We'll be playing Europa League football. I got an assist and a goal. I should have scored a winner. But even though we missed out on UCL football, in my first start, I got the man of the match and my first ever inclusion in Team of the Week as our season comes to an end. And I finished the season with 14 goals and 1 assist, basically from the bench. Surely Ruben Amorim has to start me, especially because Højlund only scored 7 goals. As I finish at a 71 overall, the end of the season. And as the brand new season is set to begin, I did earn a new contract here at Man United. And Ruben Amorim brings me into his office to let me know that because of my performances last year, I will be remaining on the bench for the Premier League. But I'll be starting in every Europa League game this season in hopes to win and help the club qualify for Champions League football. So as the football season begun, Man United went ahead and started brand new signing Dovbyk in the Premier League as I came on from the bench constantly, scoring goal after goal, leading to my European debut in the Europa League versus AS Monaco. If I want to go ahead and win the Europa League with Man United, I must perform now to prove that Amorim isn't making a mistake. And now it's Jadon Sancho on the ball on my Europa League debut. He sends the ball to me. My first touch is in a European competition. I finesse it to the right, but it's saved by Acevedo. But Casemiro wins the ball back into Ugarte with a brilliant through ball to me. Can I go ahead and get my first goal in a European competition? And yes, I do. I put us 1-0 up, the first goal for Man United in the Europa League. Let's go. And now it's Casemiro on the ball with a brilliant through ball into me once again. Can I get 2 in the same half? I get rid of the defender. I go 1v1 with a shot and it goes in. Top bins. 2 goals within 5 minutes. I'm making an incredible debut. We're winning the Europa League this year. I win the ball back from the Monaco defense, and I see the space, I see the opportunity. I can go ahead and get my hat-trick, but I score into Prashani instead, and it goes in. 3-0 for Man United. This game is over. I get an assist as well. And now it's Bruno. Gives it into Casemiro. Casemiro finds a brilliant through ball into me. I have the opportunity. I score it into Jadon Sancho, and it goes in. 2 goals, 2 assists. A brilliant performance for me on my European debut. The ref blows the whistle. 4-0, 2 goals, 2 assists. We're winning the Europa League. Let's go, my European debut and a win against the second best French team in the world. I must win the Europa League to help Man United get UCL football. And after getting my first man of the match in the Europa League, I continued my dominant form, scoring goal after goal in the European competition, finishing in first place, and in the round of 16 in the quarterfinals, beating Real Sociedad and Olympiacos. And in the semifinals, we were now facing Stuttgart, which don't seem like a challenge, but they are currently sitting in first place in the Bundesliga. Can we go ahead and win these two legs and go on to the Europa League final? And here comes Stuttgart at the start of the semifinal first leg. Is Demirovic, and his Undav wins the ball back and it goes in. The defenders make a mistake. Onana goes the wrong way, and Undav makes it 1-0 for Stuttgart. This is not looking good. And now it's Dennis Undav on the ball, looking for a second already. Straight to Demirovic, and it goes in. 2-0 already for Stuttgart, only 10 minutes in. This is not looking good. And I pick up the ball now. We're looking for a goal here. Looking to get back to this game. Mason Mount with a through ball into me. I chest it off. Can I go ahead and score the first goal for us? And no, it's saved. And now it's Amad Diallo. Gives it into Mason Mount. Mason Mount gives it to Casemiro. We're going on the attack here. Can I score the first goal? Can I create something? And now I have the ball still. I'm looking for the space. I threw ball into Jadon Sancho, who goes for the chip, and it goes wide. Sancho just shoot it, man. And the ref blows the whistle. We lose 2-0 on the first leg. If we want to reach the final, if we want to reach the UCL next season, we have to clutch up. I have to clutch up in the second leg. But it's now time for the second leg. Can I come back for Man United? And the second leg has kicked off. It's Mason Mount on the ball now, looking to create the first opportunity of the game. In the 5th minute, it's still Mason Mount. Through ball into me. Can I go ahead and get the first goal of the tie for us? And yes, 2-1 in aggregate. I get my first goal. We can come back this game. We can go on to the Europa League final. And here we come on the attack again. It's Jadon Sancho. Gives it to Mason Mount. Mason Mount back into Sancho. Sancho sends a through ball into me. Me versus Stiller. I get rid of him. I have the pace. Can I go ahead and finish? And yes, I do. Cristiano was open, but I had to make sure that that ball went in. 2-0, 2-2 in aggregate. One goal separates who's going to go to the Europa League final. And now in the second half, it's Mason Mount sends a through ball into me once again. I have the opportunity to take the lead, but no, I'm offside. That was the game winner. That was the goal that would have sent us to the Europa League final. And now Jadon Sancho finds me once again. This time, I am not offside. Can I go ahead and finish? And it just goes wide. The opportunity to send us to the final slips away. And now it's Prestiani on the ball with a through ball. Can I go ahead and get to it? And yes, I do. I knock it down with my head. I have a shot, and it's saved. And now Jadon Sancho wins the ball back. He gives it to Mason Mount, who sends me with a through ball. Once again, I have a finesse, but Nubo makes another great save. And now it's Jadon Sancho on the ball. Gives it into Mason Mount. Finds a brilliant through ball to me. I'm apparently injured, but I'm not ready to give up just yet. And it hits the crossbar. And here we come on the counterattack. In the 84th minute, it's Jadon Sancho running down the wing. He cuts inside. And now it's a through ball to me. I may be injured, but I'm still not giving up. I still have the ball. I turn, and I send a through ball into Prestiani. Can we finish? And yes, he does. In the 87th minute, we're going through to the Europa League final. I get the assist. Is this game over? The ref blows the whistle. We're going to the Europa League final. It was time for the Europa League final, where we'll be facing Newcastle United. And as we finished in 7th place in the Premier League and Newcastle finished in 4th, the only chance of us getting UCL football is by winning the Europa League. But I'm not sure if we can do it. I may be the top goal scorer of this competition, but can we go ahead and beat a team that's 3 places above us? Can I go ahead and help Man United qualify for the UCL? This is it. This is the moment. If I can win my first trophy here and send Man United to the UCL, I will be one step closer to becoming a legend. And here come Newcastle United as the Europa League final kicks off. It's Willock on the ball. Willock gives it into Anthony Gordon. The Man United defense is struggling to get him. It's Anthony Gordon looking for the opportunity. He has a shot, and no, it's a tackle, and it's going to be a penalty. Horrendous defending from us. Please don't score this, Newcastle. And Alexander Isak is going to step up to take it. Onana's going to stay down the middle, but it goes in. Newcastle take the 1-0 lead in the Europa League final. And now it's Alejandro Garnacho dribbles past the Newcastle defense. We're looking for the first attack of the game. He gives it into Mason Mount, who sends a through ball into me. I have the opportunity to make it 1-1, but it's saved by Nick Pope. And now it's Jadon Sancho on the ball. Gives it to Cucurella, who signed for Man United. Who gives it to Mason Mount, who lays it up into me. I have a shot, and it goes wide. Mason Mount shouldn't have shot it. I wasn't ready to take that opportunity. And now it's Alejandro Garnacho once again looking to kickstart a counter-attack, and I receive the ball. I'm versus Fabian Schär. I try to get rid of him, and I technically do. I still have the ball. I have 1v1 against Nick Pope, and it's saved. But I have a follow-up shot, and it's saved again. I should have scored it to Jadon Sancho. And now it's Garnacho on the ball. He gives it into me once again. This time I have to score, and yes, I do. It's 1-1 in this Europa League final. I need to win this trophy. And now it's the 77th minute. Jadon Sancho has the ball. He gives it to Mason Mount. He sees the space for Garnacho, and Garnacho picks it up. And now he has a space. He's 1v1 against the Newcastle keeper, against Nick Pope. He scores it to me instead, and I put it away. In the 80th minute, we take the lead in the Europa League final. After I missed so many chances, this has to be the one that wins us the game. And the game comes to an end. We have done it. 2 goals by me. Amazing performance from the team. We lift the Europa League trophy. We're going to the UCL. Surely I have to be a starter in every competition next year. And at the end of the season, I'm the highest scoring striker, more than 85 rated Dovbyk, who they spent millions on in this summer, with 26 goals and 9 assists, now at an 82 overall. After dragging them to the UCL, surely I'll be the starter next season. And as the new season began, I signed my contract, and Amarin has confirmed that that contract includes me starting in every single game possible this season. And of course, I kickstarted the season amazingly, scoring goal after goal in the Premier League. But it was time for me to make my UCL debut. But that UCL debut is going to be against Atletico de Madrid. I have to be beating the best teams in the world, including Atletico. And here come Atletico once again. It's Pablo Barrios looking for another shot. He gives it into Victor Gyökeres with a shot, and Onana makes another great save, saving us on my debut right now. And now it's Mason Mount sends a through ball into me. We have all the space in the world. A counter-attack for Man United. It's 1-2v1 against the Atletico keeper. I have the ball. I square it to Amar Diallo, and it goes in. Straight after that corner, we make it 1-0. I get an assist on my debut in the UCL. But here come Atletico's Victor Gyökeres on the ball. He's 1v1 against Andre Onana. He has a shot, and it goes wide. Gyökeres, so unlike him, he misses the golden opportunity. But it's Atletico once again. Archie Gray is chasing down Lino. It's Atletico looking to make it 1-1 here. He crossed in into Victor Gyökeres with a bicycle kick, and there he goes. He makes up for his miss. It's 1-1. The UCL is tough. And now it's Casemiro on the ball. He sees a through ball, and he sends it into Garnacho. And now it's Garnacho. Garnacho gives it into Mason Mount, who lays it off to Amar Diallo. Through ball into me. I take a touch. I have a finesse, and it goes in. My debut day goal, my first ever goal in the UCL. And we're back in the lead 2-1. We could win this first game. And that's it. My UCL debut ends in a victory. I get my man of the match. If I continue playing like this, we're going to win the UCL this season. And after picking up my man of the match, I continue my form, scoring goal after goal in the UCL, finishing at the top of the table and knocking out Slavia Prague in the round of 16. However, in the first leg of the quarterfinal, we lost to Atletico de Madrid, meaning in this second leg, we must turn this game around if I want to become a Man United legend and win the UCL. And here comes Moussa Diaby. We're trying to come back in this leg. It's Mateus Fernandes into Garnacho. Garnacho gives it into Cucurella. Cucurella is looking for the space. He takes the space. It's Cucurella. Scores it into me. I have a shot, and it goes in. 5 minutes in already. I make it 3-2 in aggregate. Man United are not ready to give up. I'm not ready to give up of becoming an icon. And now it's Ugarte on the ball, gives it into Moussa Diaby. Once again, 5 minutes later, we're looking for a goal. Moussa Diaby sends it all the way into Garnacho, takes a touch, lays it off into me again, but it's in, but it goes in. Emiliano Martinez, he talks so much trash, but he spills it in. We have equalized in aggregate. And now it's Mateus Fernandes. We're looking for that winner. It's Alejandro Garnacho. Garnacho, he sees me with the space. I take the space. Me versus Christian Romero. I win every single time I have a shot. And Emi Martinez concedes again. I get a hat trick. 4-3. We're going to the semis if the scores stay like this. And Alejandro Garnacho has the ball now. We're definitely not done with this game just yet. Garnacho crosses it in into me. I have the touch. Take a touch. Through ball into Moussa Diaby. And now it's Ugarte on the ball. He sees the space. He gives it to me. We're not done just yet. I'm not done just yet. I cut inside. It's versus Emi Martinez again, and I get my first ever poker. 4 goals. This tie is over. We're going to the semifinals. The game is over. I get my match ball. Who wants next? And it seems like Real Madrid won it next, and they destroyed us in the first leg 3-1 once again. And that means in the second leg we have to go ahead. I have to go ahead and clutch up again. But it's going to be difficult because I may be the top goal scorer. But Real Madrid's Kylian Mbappe is a close second. But can we go on to the UCL final? Can I go ahead and become an icon? And here come Real Madrid looking to extend their lead. Here is Jude Bellingham with a shot. Onana makes a save. And now Mateus Fernandes wins the ball back. He still has the ball. He gets rid of the Real Madrid defense. Mateus Fernandes crosses it into me. I don't know if that was the right decision, and no, it wasn't. And now it's Cucurella into Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho on the ball now. Gives it into Mateus Fernandes. Mateus Fernandes sends it through ball into me. I have the opportunity to take the lead in this game, and no, it's saved. Moussa Diaby gives it to Mateus Fernandes once again. He scores it to me, and this time, no. It's a great block from Militao. And now it's Mateus Fernandes into Jadon Sancho. Finally sends it through ball into me. 1v1, I can't miss this one. And Alisson again makes a great save. And now it's Mateus Fernandes finds me once again. I have to score now. I have to assist. I have to do something. I get rid of the defense. I square it into Moussa Diaby. And he puts it away. We make it 1-0, 3-2 in aggregate. We're in this game. We still have an opportunity. And now it's Moussa Diaby. He wins the ball back. He sees the space. He's going to take the space. It's still Moussa Diaby. Moussa Diaby, he finds me this time. I go ahead. Oh, and I'm offside. That was a clear goal. I do not miss those. And now it's Casemiro on the ball. It's Casemiro. Casemiro holds it. And now it's to me. Through ball into Moussa Diaby. Can we go ahead and make it 2-0? Can Moussa Diaby go ahead and get his brace for my assist? And no, it's saved. But I get the follow-up and it goes in. 3-3. 10 in aggregate. 2-0. Next goal wins. The next goal has to be us. Into Casemiro. And now it's Casemiro on the ball. Through ball into me. This is the opportunity to win the tie, to win the game. And yes, I put it away. A brace for me. 4-3 in aggregate. All we have to do is hold out this lead and we'll be in the UCL final. And the game comes to an end. We're going to the final, a hard but earned victory. We do it once again. We come back once again. Who will we be facing in the final? If you want to be in a Premier League Academy, subscribe right now. And in the UCL final, we will be facing Barcelona. But the season has come to an end. Only the final left. We finished in third in the Premier League as I just missed out on the Golden Boot. But the Golden Boot for the UCL has been secured as I am now an 87 rated at 19 years old. 50 goals and 16 assists. I have been unplayable this season. But I must do one last thing to become a legend, to become an icon. And that is to beat Barcelona tonight in the UCL final. The time has come. Will I be remembered forever as a legend or be another flop that just joined Man United? And it's Moussa Diaby on the ball. Moussa Diaby with a through ball into me. Can I go ahead and take the lead on this first attack of the UCL final? Me versus the keeper, and it's Trivela, and it goes wide. I almost took the lead for Man United. And now it's Ugarte with a through ball into me. I have the space. I'm going to take it. I give it to Moussa Diaby instead. He cuts inside. He sends a through ball into me. I'm 1v1 against Ronaldo Araujo. I get rid of him. 1v1 against the keeper. I have a shot and it goes in. Ter Stegen gets beat and we take a 1-0 lead. Barcelona have been quiet, but I'm there with my second shot and my first goal. And now it's Malo Gusto on the ball. Gives it into Mateus Fernandes, into Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho sees the space. He gives it to Diaby. Diaby lays it off into me. Can I have the opportunity to score? I score into Moussa Diaby. 2-0 in quick succession. Barcelona are out of their minds. They're not playing well. And we make it 2-0. Can we hold on to this lead? And as Mateus Fernandes into Moussa Diaby. We're looking to finish off this game. It's a through ball into Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho gets rid of the defenders. He scores it into me. And it's another tap in. I don't care what they say about me. It's 3-0. This game has to be over. Tap in merchant, call me all you want, but I'm gonna be a UCL winner. And the ref blows a whistle. Barcelona did not show up today, and we've won the game. 2 goals by me. We are UCL winners, and I've become a Man United legend. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this video right here.